Hello and welcome to CreativemarzCards. I'm Marcia and this is the card we're going to be making today. A happy birthday card with this beautiful Flourish, which is the Everything Eleanor stamp with some added extras. So let's get to it. I'm going to start with a piece of cardstock. This is Soft Sky, but you can choose any lighter colored cardstock that you want. Now I'm going to use Elegant Eggplant as my base, which is a nice dark color. Other colors that you could use are perhaps a Night of Navy, colors like that. So I'm just going to come in and stamp my Flourish with the Elegant Eggplant. Next, I'm going to take my Island Indigo and open that next to my Elegant Eggplant. And I'm going to come in with my blending tool. Now you see I've done this before. I'm going to start with some Island Indigo on this side. And just rub it in. I'm going to add some Elegant Eggplant. Just come in on the sides a bit. And I'm going to bring out a pen. This is a black calligraphy pen. I'm using it because it has quite a small tip. And now I'm going to zoom in so that you can see exactly what I'm going to do. So I've added quite some extra features to the Flourish, and now I'm going to start creating some more shadow. I'm going to do that by starting out with a white gel pen, and I want my light source to come from this side, and so on this side of the Flourish I'm going to make everything white. As you can see, you've got some white added in with your purple and your black. And now, to give it even more depth, I'm going to do the same thing with a black pen, the same black pen I used before, but then on the opposite side, so that I'm creating shadow. And I'll show you how I'm doing that. And now, it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, I noticed that the more black I kind of do, the more depth it gets, as you can see here already. Now, it really, if you go out of the lines, it doesn't matter because you can compensate. And as you can see here, I can compensate for that lack of ink that came off my stamp just with my pen, and it even creates more depth than I had before. So I'm just going to do that in fast forward again, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm done with my flourish. So these are the steps to making a 3D flourish. And then we're going to finish off the card. I'm going to take my label punch, or whatever this is, and I want to punch, it's not going to work. Just going to punch a hole relatively straight in there. And I'll bring in my base card, which is white. And I'll place this lightly on my base card, as I want to come in with my happy birthday, which is from the tin of cards. It's a really great stamp set. When I come in with my happy birthday and place it right in the middle of that opening. And then I'm going to place some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this card. Okay, I've placed my Stampin' Dimensionals on the back, and I'm going to adhere it almost in the same place as I had it placed before, so that my happy birthday shines through. So I'm technically done with this card. You could always add some dazzling details onto it, as I did with this card, if you can see that, or some rhinestones, you know, in strategic places, whatever you want to make it more festive. You know, you could add a punched out butterfly or anything like that. So I hope you enjoyed this card and feel inspired, and I hope to see you back here next time. Bye!